Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video on the biggest and best forex scam exposing channel in South Africa. We are here on the YouTube channel of Forex and Beyond. We are here with a video of DJ Coach. This was uploaded not too long ago. It is titled The Only Way I Can Help Become a Millionaire in 2025. It should get really interesting. So let's get straight into it.
I remember in 2018, I think early 2018, I once went to a club in Hatfield. I went to a club in Hatfield. I don't know if it was the social club at that time, got 2018 or what, or it was a different name, but I went there, I remember. And then we were just grooving, new money. We were grooving. And then obviously, life of Majita or Groover, Unyaka stock, new money, Joe, Unyaka stock or Kononyoba. That's why I did Tagataga no Banyaga stock. I'm not clubbing, but it's Zanzu. Now I'm at the office working, looking like a fool at 12 midnight, but I know why I'm here. So, anyways, Ongusha. So, Berinyaga stock of obviously, when you're spending money on alcohol, you're gonna get stock. It's a pretty much standard thing. I was not even a DJ in 2018, those days, early 2018. Just after 2017, my biggest breakthrough was 2017, December. That's when I was fucking like swimming in money now, right? 2018, I was like, now I was on another level now. You see, so when we were chilling, so after we were staying at a hotel.
You guys know what's really funny about this, right? Is if you look on the internet, especially on YouTube, you will find videos long before 2018 where Coach is already like making $50 million in profit, $100 million in profit. Yet when they have lives like this, that is when they expose themselves, because they aren't thinking about what they showed you 2017, 2016, 2015. They only remember what they need to tell you right now to get you to feel impressed by them and their presence. Anyway, let's continue.
My boys, we didn't stay at the house, literally. We used to stay at the hotels. And at the hotels, it's not that we were staying there to impress anybody or fuck girls. No, we were staying at the hotels because we wanted to stay there. So that's literally where we stayed. We left the house, go stayed at the hotel for a whole 3 months. Hotel. When we are hoteling by Lonyoba,
I guess that is why I got kicked out of Blue Valley, right? Because you had the mansion and then you went to go and stay in a hotel for 3 months. Like, are you crazy, bruh? And yes, that was to impress people. That was so that other people can think that, oh, this guy has money, we need to get around him. Yeah, bruh, stop lying. And it's not a flex. It's not a flex. It just shows that you are really financially irresponsible. Because if you didn't go to the hotel for those 3 months, you still would have been able to afford the rent at Blue Valley and you wouldn't have been kicked out. But you see where impressing people gets you?
I don't regret any shit coming to think of it, because what I know now, it was very important for me to be like that so that I can be smart now. You understand? I know I do a lot of crazy shit, but I'm fucking smart. My family will never sleep hungry for as long as I'm still breathing.
And God bless you for that. But I think we can all agree now that you were really dumb with money, ne? Because, I mean, at that time, who of you guys can remember when Coach was charging 20k plus for that 1 minute modification stuff? Yarr! This guy had the industry just like this. That is how he could get away with the lies that he was getting away with.
Sharp. After the groove, it's obviously a stalk of it. We get a couple of girls, guys, let's go to the hotel after party. One thing I liked about myself at that time is I was not chasing pussy. I never did, actually. It was a matter of surrounding. I just wanted to feel important, I guess. Because now remember what poverty does to you, right? Remember what poverty does to you. When you're poor, nobody knows you exist. Let's be real, guys. When you're poor, literally when you're poor, when you're in poverty, nobody knows you exist in this life thing. So I used to be one of those people who never got attention.
Kykie, that you Masikela trucking there. I'm guessing it's you Masikela that's trucking there in the back, but nah, gevaarlijk. The taste in music is at least good.
From anybody, from like ever since I was born, 2015, 2016, I never got attention from anybody, literally, right? Now, 2017, when I started getting money, 2018, now all of a sudden I'm getting attention. You know, I'm able to get a girl come to me and say, hey, oh, wow, you are that guy from Facebook. I didn't have Instagram by then. I was on Facebook. And, oh, you're that guy on Facebook. Oh, it's nice meeting you. Oh, your car is nice. You know, it was the first time I got those things. I was like, oh, damn, man, this is the life that I want, you know. So I used to be, you know, I just wanted to hear those things, appreciation from people, to see that they can see that I've moved.
Do you guys see where I'm saying give them enough rope? They will hang themselves. This man was just saying he's not doing all of these things to impress people, but a few minutes later he's telling you, I just wanted to hear these things from all of these people. Yeah, you guys know now, it's really tough being a child and having to think about grown people things, because how are you a child worrying about being rich or not? This is why some of you guys didn't have such nice childhoods, because you were trying to hustle, you were trying to do things that grown adults are doing. You don't want to do stuff that is age appropriate. Now you guys are lying like this online. Haska DJ Coach, man, you were doing all of this for public validation, my bro. Don't lie. That is why you are still to this day giving away e-wallets. Who? Some of those people who won, they didn't get their e-wallets, by the way. But that's a story for another day. Let's continue here.
From point, Marco, my G. How's it, my G? Marco. Story for another day. Anyways. Yeah, you see, I just wanted to hear those things and feel more important, you know, that, you know what, these people like me, they look up to me and shit like that, you know, sharp. I got all the compliments and whatnot. So that's all I wanted to hear at that time. I was not doing it to go around fucking girls. No, I just wanted, you know, compliment, to see that, oh, you look nice, you know, but coming to think of it, it's because I've always looked nice. But people always see you different when you have money. I've never changed. I've been the same person. And money never changes anybody. Literally, it just enhances the character that you truly are. If you think I'm a bastard, I've always been a bastard. Just that I was a poor bastard. Now I'm a fucking rich bastard. The sad part about it is that when I'm a poor bastard, there's a lot you can do about it. When I'm a rich bastard, there's fucking nothing you can do about it. That's the difference. You feel me, dog? Now, moving on. After we got the girls, went to the after.
I don't know about you guys, but to me, this guy is so condescending. It's like money is his characteristic, his biggest characteristic. It's like money is his personality, and without that, he's nothing. Which is why whenever we come and we talk proper stuff, he loses it because he knows what is at stake. I've said this before, I will say it again. Lies build up, right? And it will just cost one truth to knock down that whole house of cards.
The party at the hotel, because I used to stay there at the hotel like full time in Pretoria, right? Sharp. We got to the hotel and then we chill. Then there was one girl I would never forget. I forgot her name, but if I see her, I will remember her. There was one girl who came to me and said, hi. I'm like, hi. She said, you know, I see all these girls want you, right? But I just want one thing from you. And I'm like, what is it that you want? And then she told me her story. Okay, my name is Banba and I'm from wherever, blah, 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 blah. And I have a vision. I'm into this type of a business. I'm into an insurance company. I'm an insurance type of business, you know. Remember, it was 2017. And what I did is, I asked her, what do you need? She said, no, I don't need money. I need information. I literally told her the steps, what she needs to do. Literally what she needs to do, you know. what she needs to do. And one thing I liked about her is that
I need you guys to realize that 2017, because this is 2017, as he says, this man didn't have access to that kind of information. How are you gonna go to someone that is doing 1 minute modifications, right? Fake making $100 million, $200 million on an easy day. How are you gonna go to that person for advice on how to start an insurance business? Does that make sense? Like, guys, does that make sense? That is like you going to Simone Biles and asking Simone Biles on advice how to start a mechanic shop. You guys understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. How is this lady who's already financially equipped looking to a scammer like DJ Coach for advice on how to... It just doesn't make sense. Remember, at that time, he wasn't even the face of HD Markets yet. Keep that in mind.
I actually honor a moment of chilling with people like you. I don't want to fuck you like other girls want to. No, I want to learn from you. And then from there, she already got my respect for those words. And then I told her what to do. Fast forward, 2020, just before COVID-19, I was at, I was driving, which car was I driving? I was driving the G63. So I was driving a G63, and then there's a woman in front of me with a C63S convertible. I don't know if it was an S or what, but yeah, it was a convertible C63, but I could see it's a woman, weave and whatnot. Right? So we are driving, and I can see that we're going to the same parking lot. I'm driving behind her, and then there were like 2 parking spaces left when we were parking. So that person parks, and then I park. When I got off the car, literally, she saw me. I don't know how, maybe through the mirror or whatsoever. And then I found out that it is the same girl that I gave information to in 2018. And at that given moment, she has her own insurance company. Do you understand how huge that is? We were in a grooving space, but she said, you know what? I don't want to fuck you. I want information. I gave her the steps. Or look, Joe, if you want to have an insurance company, these are the steps that you need to do. First step, you need to get RE5, you need to get RE1, you need to get blah, 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 you need to get...
I need you guys to understand that he's sitting with all of these ideas on how to start insurance companies. He's talking about RE5s, RE1s. How come he didn't start his own broker at that time already? And keep in mind, at that time already, he was known for making $50 million on an odd day in the forex markets. How? If he's sitting with all of this knowledge, how come he didn't start a broker back then? Yo, I hope you guys aren't fooled.
The license, this and that, all these things that I was mentioning, they were doable. You know, they were not expensive. Literally, she thanked me. She even gave me a number. We exchanged numbers. It's just that I lost them again. And truth be told, I didn't care, honestly. So I lost them because I had no intentions of keeping her in my life whatsoever. You understand? But I'm very thankful that instead of saying, there's coach, I want to fuck him, she said, there's coach, I want to learn from him. And then I gave her knowledge. It's a woman, not a guy. I gave her knowledge that 2 years later, I'm driving behind her in a fucking 2 million car. She's driving in front of me in a fucking...
I like how he is pretending that she's driving that C63 based on the advice that he gave her. Keep in mind, when she met him, she said she doesn't want money. She already has her own money. So, who is not to say that she already had that car when she was having that conversation with him? But yet, he is downplaying this lady's success to make it sound like he's the reason that she is driving that. If someone has enough money to finance an insurance company, what is a 1.2 million rand car to them? Keep that in mind, no? Keep that in mind, guys. This guy will lie so often on other people's success, and when we get to the end of the video, I'm very certain he's gonna tie in a way of that made it seem like people listened to his advice. He listened to people's advice and it brought him money, and you should do the same, which is then obviously a sales funnel for sales, which can be towards his broker, towards the signal services that he is selling. So he's not doing all of this for nothing. I know him.
1.2 million car with the information that I've given her. What else? She could have fucked me like any other girl would want to, and 2 years down the line would meet at the SASA offices. And at the SASA offices, remember, I'm actually going there to sign off a certain tender that I'm having in the department. When you'll be at the SASA office to collect the social grant.
This is the first time I'm hearing people going to the SASA offices to go and sign tenders. Shout out to Forex and Beyond for actually saving this life. I'm gonna leave a link to this video without my commentary in the description so that you guys can go and check it out. But like, this guy's lies. Yay!
For the kid that you don't even know who's the father. You see, so I'm teaching you something here. I see a lot of girls are so proud to be hanging around with public figures or whatsoever. But what are you gaining from that? You understand? I hear you are sleeping with an important person, yes. But what are you gaining from that? What are you learning from that? You understand? When you have a platform to sit with a person who comes from nothing to a hero, irregardless of what these fuckers out there are saying, these witches will always talk no matter what. What is it that you're doing to learn from this person? Oh, Wangusha, now it looks like a joke. Sasa. 10 years down the line, you will be that one in the Sasa line waiting for 350. And then now you will be telling me in my DMs that, coach, you don't like helping people. Hey, coach, we talk about snacks. Relevant information mahala. But
let's talk on that, though. DJ Coach never helps people unless it doesn't bring PR to his company. I mean, there was this video that he made the other day where someone spoke to him on the robots and he did good for them and stuff like that. And for me, it's just like, we didn't need to know that. We did not need to know that. But there's a reason they will come and tell you about the good that they do. It's because behind closed doors, they catch on what they catch on. But in public, they need to portray this good guy image so that you guys can keep on supporting them with your wallets.
There's literally a lot of things to do. There's genuinely, besides trading, there's a lot of businesses that you young people can literally do. There's a lot, and you could start your life out of nothing with that thing. You just need information. You understand? But in your mind, you believe, now I'm poor, my father is poor, my mom is poor, I'm from a poor family, therefore we will die poor. Already you are poor there. This thing is a mentality. It's a mentality. Once you tell me that, look, I'm poor, already I don't take you serious. Like once you come to, I get a lot of DMs, Motaria, coach, I'm from a poor family. I could literally open your message and I'll never respond you. Once you say I'm from a poor family, it's a turn off. You have turned me off, literally. Because
do you guys understand why I now say DJ Coach never took poor people seriously? And I mean, I can be hated now. People can talk and say about me whatever they want to now. But this is something that I've been telling you guys that I have noticed about DJ Coach for the longest of time. Whenever he needs to paint himself as the hero, he constantly paints poor people as the villains. I need you guys to look at it like this. This is why I keep on telling you guys, this man never ever grew up poor. If he grew up poor, if he grew up in the circumstances that he says, and I mean, this is something that he constantly posts, this is something that he constantly reminds us of. Look at how I grew up in a shack. If he grew up like that, he would have compassion for poor people. He would have found a way to help poor people without it being such a huge burden on top of him. Guys, I need you to understand that Coach does not take poor people. Like he said it now, and I guess that must be the reason why DJ Coach is constantly feeling comfortable to lie to you. I feel like that is also the reason why he constantly talks down to you guys, as if you are not on the same level as him, as if you are less than him, as if he is more more human than you, almost like as if he's the king and you are nothing but the peasant. I do not understand. This is why I keep on telling you guys, DJ Coach did not grow up the way he grew up, simply because of the way he is around poor people. When you take a look at that clip of, and this is where already we should have realized he didn't grow up poor, he's just lying about it, is where his infamous clip where he tells that girl, take a look at this key, do you know what car this key is? We will buy your family. Poor people don't go around saying that, or people that come from a poor background don't go around saying that, yet he feels so comfortable to do that. I need you guys to clock that.
You can't present yourself like that. You understand? You cannot present yourself like that. You cannot want me to have sympathy for you. Who the fuck are you? Why should I care about you? Let's be real. Why should I care? I don't fucking know you. Why should I now care about you? Let's be.
Did you guys hear that? Yet you guys are defending this man at every turn and corner, and look at how he spits in you guys' face. And this is why I'm constantly telling you guys, y'all keep on fighting me in the comment section. Does DJ Coach know you exist?
Real here with one another. I don't know you, you don't know me. You just like saw me on social media and then started following whatever that I'm doing and then get inspired. I don't owe to help you. I don't owe you shit. So when you approach me, you come to me and say, I'm from a poor family. It's a turn off. If we were going to have sex, my dick will slip immediately. It's a completely turn off. Because I am from a poor family. But I never presented myself as that poor person. Why should you?
Then what is that photo? Huh? Then what is that photo where he is constantly reminding us that, oh, look at how poor I was. He recently used it in one of his promotional videos when he went to go fetch either the Ferrari or the Aston Martin. It might just be that he used that photo when he went to go fetch both of those cars. Yeah, so this guy.
You do that to yourself. You cannot seek for sympathy from rich people. We don't care, nigga. We don't care.
And this is why he comes to seek for sympathy by you guys.
I literally, there's a lot of people who try to, this thing, barking, boys and kind of king, this thing, not blackmail, not barking, this thing, yahore, motunya gahore, umukwalo bhlokwa ibicha. Yeah, but in a little blackmailing, this thing, yeah, when you were once poor like me, you know what I'm talking about. Therefore, you must help me. What do they call it?
That one is not blackmail, it's more of
What is it? Mara wangushisha ne? Yeah, emotional blackmail. So you'd find a person doing an you guys are actually doing it. You're actually commenting with it. Thank you guys. Emotional blackmail. You'd get like a WhatsApp text or whatsoever, but yeah, when I actually get this a lot. But I asked for money, you ignored me, and then tomorrow you gave strangers money on Instagram through your first to comment thing. You understand? It's somebody that I know personally. They asked for money, I didn't give them, or I told them I don't have it. Then tomorrow I go do first to comment.
Now, as you can hear, that is someone that he knows, right? Firstly, you are cuck friend. That is nothing to flex. That is nothing to flex. Secondly, this brother could have needed that money to buy maybe electricity at home, to maybe buy food at home. So you would let your friend, someone who you know personally, you would let them suffer while you are throwing money around for public validation, for public adoration. Are you stupid? This is why whatever you are busy with right now is also gonna come down crumbling, because you take pride in being the bigger puss. You take pride in being the guy that gets to bully everyone else on the playfield. And I can only guess I can only guess the reason for that is because you were fucking bullied when you were younger. Now that you have people with big pockets behind you that is allowing you to front the way you are, you feel like you are Mr. Muscles, nah bro. You know, ons blaas jou spiere af hierso, because that is fake spiere, that is borrowed spiere. You know this.
Coming back and say, yeah, I asked you for help and then you didn't help me, but you were giving people money on Instagram. Nigga, what? Such things. It's poor mentality. That it will never work on me. Emotional blackmail, it will never work on me. Approach me with confidence, dog.
I hope you guys are listening to what this man is saying, yeah? And I've constantly told you guys, this man don't think fuck all of his followers. So if this is what he does to someone that he knows personally, I'm gonna ask you as he asked you now. Who the fuck are you? Someone that he doesn't know, a stranger, just a random number on the internet, a random profile on Instagram. Who do you think you are? You guys really need to rewire what you guys are accustomed to in this. Sure, this might be the guy that introduced Forex to you, but that doesn't mean that this is the guy that's going to take you to the next level. I just have to ask this also. With all of the thousands of clients that DJ Coach has had over the years, how come not even one is on the level that he is? How come not even one is owning at least one car that he has driven, like a C63, a RS3, A45 AMG? I won't even mention the most recent Ferrari and Aston Martin and Bentley, because we know that is for marketing purposes most. But just one client, they can't show you because they don't have. You are the meal ticket, and I need you guys to realize that now.
Your current financial state does not define who you truly are. Dog, I can confirm with you. If you meet me personally and you see me, look at my jersey. Look at how I'm wearing. I don't look nice. I know very well. I don't look like I have money. I don't glow like as people would expect me to, right? But no matter what, no matter how I look like, I never degrade myself for whatsoever reason. I never do that. I literally never.
Is that perhaps the reason why you came online to swear at my mother in a dirty wig? Is that perhaps the reason why you come online wearing women's clothing and doing provocative poses and stuff? Hey, I'm telling you guys.
You know, it starts from the inside. So why must you degrade yourself and still expect the next person to take you serious? Nigga, what? What the fuck? So some of these things you are missing out on important opportunities, literally, that could change your lives because of your manner of approach. I understand how you approach me, or how you approach any person with money is very important. For example, Marco has money. He's a fucking millionaire, you know. And if I need help from Marco, I would never go to Marco and say, hey, Marco, hey, I'm poor. I was born in a shack. Marco doesn't care. Let's be real. Marco doesn't care. How I approach Marco is very important. And do not confuse lying and hustling. You know, lying is lying. Hustling is hustling. Those two things are different things. You understand? Lying is saying that DJ Coach is broke, where else you have never even met him. That is a lie. It's gossip. It's a rumor. You understand? It's a lie. It's a rumor. But now, lying to get DJ Coach's attention is hustling. So I'm
Lying is
teaching you
lying,
the
motherfucker.
tactics.
Lying
You
is
understand?
lying. You just dirty. Lying is lying, bro. There is no lying for benefit is even worse. Lying just because you are lying, okay, nah, that is still acceptable. But lying for gain,
So you should learn to know the difference between lying and hustling. When
you're
you are
lying,
lying without any gain, I mean, gossiping about me, lying about me, you will not gain anything. You understand? But lying your way to the top to get an attention of somebody who's going to help you, trust me, that is hustling.
That's not hustling, my dear viewers. That is not hustling. That is fraudulent misrepresentation, because very often, like he says, you are lying to get something out of it. So when, in his case, the lying and what you get out of it leads to money, right? It immediately becomes fraudulent misrepresentation, because you weren't what you said you were. You cannot do what you said you can, but you said all of those because you know there's a bag on the line. And that is when it comes to fraudulent misrepresentation, which is what this guy is a professional in, because I mean, he literally lied his way to the top. I mean, are we forgetting that it only was on that radio show that that radio host caught him out for lying about all of those cars, where he was saying, oh, my friends own some, my parents own some. And also when she asked him, are you a millionaire? How's things looking in your bank account? I'm a millionaire under construct. But the money showing us profits, boma $100 million, boma $700 million. But that isn't hustling, bro. That's lying. That's fraudulent misrepresentation for financial gain, bro. You know, no, if your clients decide one day they're gonna turn on you, legally you fucked, bro.
Must I teach you guys everything? Eh? Can I, like, literally, must I teach you guys everything?
How do you teach people
Must
stuff
I
you don't
teach you
know
guys
yourself?
everything? Come on, guys. There was one guy, that boy, even today, is still my inspiration. Because I still respect him for that. This boy,
This man didn't lie when he said he would rather believe scammers than someone that talks the truth. Hey, he didn't lie, no?
so this boy
It's
was
a false
literally
graph,
so what happened was, I was still staying in Blue Valley, right, at that time. So what happened was,
Another made-up
so whenever I
story.
would drive out, there's always like this boy who's always greets me, because I would pass by the house where he's at. Greets me. Okay, it's fine. Hola. Then I get used to his face, right? Then this one time I'm driving, I think I was driving the 63, the classic one, the old one. It's actually classic, it's not old. The classic one, the one that makes noise. So I was driving the 63 and then he stops me and he's like, yo, dog, how's it? I'm like, I'm good, how are you? And he's like, yeah, no, man, I see you around. I was like, hi, now, man, let me just greet you, you know. And yeah, man, let's hang and then get to know another. Just chill as gents, play FIFA, you know, when you have time, because I know you're a busy guy. I'm like, yeah, no, dog, we'll do that, you know. Then that was it. It ended there. Then after a week or so, he stopped me again, same guy. And he was like, yeah, dog, when are you available? You know, I'm actually on leave. You know, I'm like, you're on leave, and what do you do? You know, he's like, no, I'm actually a doctor. I actually work in the United States. So I'm just like here, like taking a break, you know. So, and he has the accent, you understand? And I look at the house and I know that house is expensive, you know, and whether it's rental, whether it's bond, whether you bought it cash, an expensive house is an expensive house. If you live in it, you are fucking rich. You have money. If you afford it, you have money. So from that,
What did I tell you guys earlier? The story is gonna tie in soon. Emotionally, he's just trying to disarm you, so that you can get emotionally invested and end up buying into what he's trying to sell you, which is the lifestyle, obviously.
That moment I knew, oh, this guy is indeed a doctor. I mean, look at the house that he's at. And then from the moment he told me that, no, I'm a doctor, I work in the United States, and so, I started taking him more serious, oh, now I'm going to have a doctor, who's in the United States. So the first thing that came to my mind, because I'm stupid, I'm like, if I have a doctor's friend, he's going to give me morning after for free. He's going to do a lot of shit for me for free. You understand? I'll just like abuse him. Anytime, 24/7, I'll make him my personal doctor. That's the mentality that I had the time, because he said he was gonna.
This one is so dumb. He doesn't even realize that earlier on he lied to you guys when he said that he wasn't even chasing pussy. But now listen here, he is wanting to make this doctor, whom he hasn't verified is a doctor yet. He just took a look at the house and was like, okay, now you a doctor. He's trying to make this doctor give him morning after. Like, this whole story is cap. Let me just say that.
Been in SA for some time because he's on a leave and whatnot. And I believed him. After that, I took his number. And then we started talking. We even started chilling together and whatnot. Little did I not know, guys, that guy was actually a houseboy. So, one of the rich niggas who are not from SA, but he was definitely a white guy, asked him to take care of his house while he was gone. Understand? And he used that platform to get my attention. And as soon as I knew how good of a person he is, there is no way I could just like discredit him just because he lied. And then
he's trying to protect himself from public scrutiny. He's trying to protect himself from public scrutiny because what in his mind made him feel that person was a good person, right? This is why, like I told you guys, in public, he's trying to portray himself like this good person, doing good for the people, so that when he lies, and it's actually working, so that when he lies, the people whom he have sent these small and yana e-wallets to, these people would come up for him, these people would come and fight for him, simply because they feel like his lies doesn't have anything to do with him, because they have seen him done good for them. You understand what I'm saying? He's literally trying to put it as he accepted this guy lied to him, and now this guy is part of his circle, and you guys must do that with him now as well. Yarr.
From there, I respected him, right? That was in 2019. 2019, I think. 2019, towards year end, actually. Right? So today as we speak, literally today as we speak, last week, today is July, 29 July, ne? Last week after the Euro event, that guy sent me a screenshot of about 162,000 profit. Literally in his bank account. Right now as we speak, that guy stays in one of those estates in Centurion. He has a house. He doesn't stop thanking me. And let's do a recap. This guy, he was a houseboy. Houseboy. You understand what I mean? Houseboy. He was a houseboy. They left him to take care of the garden. And then he saw me passing there every day. And obviously, we're in the same estate. If we are both in Blue Valley, it means we have money. Irregardless of how we got to Blue Valley, we have money. Let's just give people credit where it's due. If you are there, you have money. Otherwise, people from Harangwa would be there if it was for free. Let us give people credit where it's due. Then I took him serious. He told me that he was a doctor. I believed him because, why not? The house looks nice. We started chilling. Then he came to my house. We chilled. And then here's the smart thing that he did. When we were chilling, he's like, yo, dog, like I make about $50,000 a month. And when you convert it, it's about 800,000 rands, He says he makes that, but life is expensive that side in the US, right? It's not the same. He's only rich when he comes to SA. When he goes back that side, it's not the same because of the exchange rate and whatnot, right? So he tells me that, look, dog, I need to make extra cash. If I could make like extra cash. So I took all I would say secrets, but it's not really secrets. It's just like commitment and experience that I had. And I taught him everything that I knew. And he said, look, dog, I want to start trading with like 1 million. I'm like, nah, you never do that. If you want to see that this shit works, start with 100 rand. Make 200, make 4, make 1,000, make 10,000, make 100,000, make 1 million. Then,
guys, keep in mind how this is 2018 side, right? Do we know DJ Coach for doing 100 rand to whatever 2018, 2019? This is something that was adopted last year already. Last year only. So, speaking about funding your account with 100 rand and pushing it, another lie, because that doesn't fall in context with the culture of trading in 2017, 2018. Risk management was still a huge thing at that time, but obviously you can see this man feels comfortable to lie to you.
And you will believe that it works. Don't start with 1 million. You're going to lose it and you're going to come back and say this thing doesn't work. So I taught him all the tricks.
Also, there's times that he would have his accounts funded with more than 1 million. So this story of him telling people don't fund with that, like, it don't make sense.
Little did I not know that this guy literally was actually using me to change his life, and I wasn't aware. He only came clean about it. He only came clean about it when he came to pay me a visit just after it was last year, 2021. Yeah, when he had a small car, like he was not driving a fancy car at that time. That's when he actually confessed, oh, look, dog, I have something that I want to tell you. And I'm like, I'm listening, dog. I'm thinking, did I fuck his girl? But I'm like, nah, I didn't fuck anybody. What did I do? Because it sounded serious, And then he's like, look, doc, I actually lied to you. I'm not a doctor.
The lies that this man would tell, bruh. You guys think Lasipa is a professional yapper?
You're not a doctor? And he's like, yeah. So he told me his story. His story is so fucking sad. And he was literally crying because of the change that I've brought in his life.
Emotionally invested. Remember that when they are telling you sob stories, they're trying to get you to feel sorry so that you can also find points in your life where you can relate to what is being said so that you can also pay them. Don't fall for this cuck.
Not being aware. Now I was just helping a doctor friend. When you help a rich person become more richer, it's not a big deal. You understand? So he was literally on his tears that, dog, you changed my life, and you were not even aware of it. And I used to be so obsessed with you, yet still I had to pretend as if I'm on your level. You understand what I mean? A person who acts normal around you, but they are idolizing you. They dream about you day and night until he fucking cracked the code. And now he's making money. Fast forward. Remember what I said. There is a difference between lying and hustling. Had that guy...
Lying is lying, bro. Lying, I don't even have strength for the rest of the video anymore, guys. Lying is lying. It doesn't matter how you say it. Especially if you are lying to get into places, because then it goes from just a normal white lie to fraudulent misrepresentation because you are doing it for financial gain. I hope there's young people out there that is not taking this guy's advice because he's giving really, really poor advice. Guys, in the real world, fake it till you make it don't work. Some of you will get put behind bars for lying to try and get to places where you don't belong or you are not qualified to be in. Don't listen to this man, please.
Yeah, give me a stupid example, my love.
Stupid example, there's these boys. They used to request on Casper.
Remove the volume. I mean reduce, sorry.
Those boys, they used to send, whenever Casper is live, they send requests. Casper accepts all the verified friends and everything. He never accepts those boys. They would always, they request, they don't get accepted.
Yeah.
They change their names to Uncle Vini.
I remember that
On
video.
that live.
Yeah, that was
Casper
trending.
accepted thinking it's
Thinking,
Uncle Vini.
yeah.
And it's like, so now they light their way to the top. Now
Yeah.
they want Casper's attention.
Yeah.
They had a chat with them.
You guys planned this shit. You guys planned this shit. By the way, we have the same chair. You guys ain't doing anything special. And lying is lying, Owens. I'm gonna leave it there. Lying is lying. I sincerely hope you guys aren't trusting and believing in someone like DJ Coach, because this man has lied a multitude of times. And when you look at events just on what we've exposed him for, it's like the lies has no end. So I mean, believe him at your own risk. It has come to that now. Believe DJ Coach, but at your own risk. Because me, if you guys don't believe me, you guys must feel and learn the hard way. Thank you so much for joining. I will check you guys in my next video. Cheers. Hey everyone, are you looking to get into trading but is worried about the high risks? Let me introduce you to Ficks Broker's Cent account. With a low minimum deposit, you can start trading with real money while minimizing your risk. It's perfect for beginners and those wanting to test new strategies. Plus, you'll benefit from the advanced trading platform and dedicated support team. Start your trading journey today with Ficks Brokers and turn your ambitions into reality. Check the link in my description to get started.